Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome back to Marvel's Midnight Suns. We're going to go on a supply run with Doctor Strange and a hero to be named later, although not much later. So we have our support. We kind of want somebody who can bring the pain. As usual, I can't really remember who I've brought in recent missions. Now, we're going to be using him probably tomorrow for a story mission. So, I'm thinking Iron Man, Captain Marvel, or Blade. Blade has a bonus that I'm not super excited about, but we can go ahead and give it a try. So, we'll use him.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Consider it done.
There's a lot of these cards. Now, if I remember correctly, I think they'll all say free right now. But I believe it's whichever one we get first will be free. And then they'll all stop being free. Okay, well, let's use this. We have a lot of cards that do damage, so I think that makes sense. Can I, let me see. How many minions do we have? I mean, I can't knock him back into anything. What about, no. No, this actually could be, you know, somewhat problematic. I think, yeah, if I could, I would knock it into this tank, but I can't. Hey, here's what I can do. I can do this, and that'll take out the guy I want to, plus damage, you know, 3 other creatures.
Let's give it a go.
This is a really good Winds of Watoomb, if I may say it. And I love weakening the soulbound guys. That's really good. And so now, you know, we've got some action here. I could just punch right through. Yeah, I don't even need to use the heroic. Like, I could just use this. And we could use our last card play to recover the supplies. I don't want to do this. We should do this next turn if we're going to use it on him, or the turn after. But my point is when we can take advantage of vulnerable. Because the only way, well, I wouldn't even have enough heroism. I was going to say, like, if I did this and then that, I need 6. Let's just use the card that we can use without using heroism. I actually will get a little.
It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Okay, part of me wants to just keep, you know, bringing the pain, but it's not like it's going to take him down. I'd rather just get the supplies off the stupid truck. I don't know. You know, honestly, now that I think about it, that might not have been a great turn or move on turn 1. But maybe this will help a little. I can get rid of one of the minions.
Come get it.
And then you know what else I'm thinking I can do is, yeah, perfect. And I think this is going to give me some block. And then this one is free, so we can go ahead and use it. All right. So the good news is, you know, I was able to improve the turn a bit as far as the damage I expect to take. But the bad news is there's 5 elites. Make it 6. 6 elites who get to take their shots. So our block, especially for Blade, now that I look at it, everyone who's declared, 4 of them are going to attack Blade. That's not good. But I mean, what am I going to do? This won't finish him. It's not like if I do this, it'll take that guy out of play. I mean, it is what it is. Let's just go ahead. But I could see Blade getting KO'd here. And honestly, I think he will be. Now that guy didn't hit him nearly as hard as I thought he would.
You had your chances.
What has he got, like 5 health? I really need a heal this turn. I don't know if I'm going to get it. Stay tuned. I didn't need this guy to be linked to them. Now he goes and checks the other truck. You know, I thought about bringing Iron Man, and I really wish I had.
They seem committed to their plan.
Oh well.
They all set their sights on me.
Okay, so Blade is more than 6, but he's not doing great. I have way too many heroic cards in my hand. So I really like this, but it's you know, like half the damage of these other 2. I mean, I just can't. And I wish I could get back like Wild Strike or something, but I don't have it. Yeah, I'm trying to think. So I have literally no normal attacks. Should I do this? I think so. I don't like how this turn is shaping up so far, but let's not stress. So, okay. I have 2 stakes, and I mean, that's probably where I go to get all of his health back and deal a bunch of damage. Here, let me do this. I think this gets me back, what's it called, Relentless?
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Of course, I already had 1 copy, but whatever. Okay, who do I need? I think what I need more than anything here is to just take dudes out. So I'm going to do this.
They're mine.
Yes, I'm aware this is not a KO. One has to start before one can finish. What hunger means they're going to attack him, doesn't it? Always targets the last person to gain bleed. That's crazy. So, wait a minute. Blade has bleed? But this is the last guy to gain bleed. Is that what that means? Maybe? Possibly? Feel like I need to do this. But maybe I should just do this.
Come on, we're doing this.
I gotta start denting this health pool, and this will stop him from attacking. And when I talk about the health pool, I mean for the trio. Because I need a turn coming up here where all 3 get KO'd at the same time. And if I leave them, you know, with 600-700 health apiece, that's not going to happen.
Get some.
Okay. You know, this would be good. I'm going to split this guy. I'm okay with it. Oh, crap. Okay, strange. Let me try something. This is probably too... No, I could do it, but then I'm splitting two of those things. What if I just do this? Oh, that's great. Well, no, it's not. He's already kind of KO'd. Let's do this. Okay, so we hurt him. And then I'm going to do this. I mean, 2 KOs and then wounding more guys. It seems good to me to say that. In fact, let me see how much health. The one guy, I can't remember what they're called, but he's the other dude with soul binding. The Revenant. No, he has way too much health. If I could take this guy out, I'd be tempted. I kind of want to see if they attack him, though. At least one of them. Anything I want to get rid of? Let's lose this. As much as it's a good card, I just have way too many things that need heroism. Okay.
As the adage goes, it's at first.
So they did. They did attack him. So that is interesting. I mean, you can totally use that against them, right? Now, that guy was going to die from bleeding anyway, but what it did do is it kept that guy from attacking us, you know? Okay. Again, this is where I wish I had Iron Man or at least somebody with a lot of... Oh, the game just crashed. Okay, so the game just crashed in the middle of the enemy turn, or just about at the end of the enemy turn. We're gonna try that one more time.
Just wait until it's my turn.
The main course has arrived.
Fewer reinforcements than the first time, but I can't do anything about that. Having this many guys split off is going to be a problem. I'm going to need a turn where I get like multiple wraths and quick slashes or something.
If you still want it, come and get it.
It's definitely not going to help me having 10 million...
Another truck is about to leave. You know what to do.
10 million, you know, heroic cards that cost a fortune. Like, that's not going to help me at all. Okay, what's this guy got? 253. So, I think I just do this.
It's on.
And then let's grab the artifact or supplies, whatever.
Got an artifact.
23 credits. That's what I... Okay.
The
Okay.
artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
This isn't good enough. I at least have to shut these guys down. And this sucks because this is just not quite enough. Let me try this. Can I... It's not lethal. And I don't dare split them any more than they already are. Well, kind of in trouble here. So,
I'm on it.
do this.
These fanatics are always the same.
Okay. Yeah.
Time has come.
I gotta start cutting down the number of enemies if I can, especially elites, but we're not good here. Get rid of this too. Okay, that'll help. All right, we'll see. I could foresee somebody getting KO'd here.
If at first you don't succeed,
What's really bad is all this health that they're hitting us for, you know, they're taking in and just adding to that health pool that's getting spread around to all of them. There you go. I knew somebody was going to get
lost one of
KO'd.
ours.
There's too many of them. We can't have this, but unfortunately, I'm not in a position to do too much about it. So now it's 274 on all the ones that are linked. Okay, I'm probably going to use Vapors of Altor this turn. I don't have Wrath, which is not good. Yeah, I'll use Vapors on him. Let me get rid of this. Blade Storm could help. I could get rid of some guys. This is pretty good. Alright.
They do not stand a chance.
I don't know if I maximized it, but we're gonna put a dent in this.
The hunters
Now, a lot of them are going to get back up. At least, yeah, 2 of them. And now I need to see if I can take out a couple of these guys. I mean, this is what's really wrecking me, is these idiots. It's not really going to do much for me. I can use Blessings of the Vishanti, but if I do, I only have 1 card play left, and I can't really afford that is the problem. Let me do this. So that's 2 down.
Weak. Super Hydra.
Thank God I got the collar. Give me more. Give me more of the quick slash, man.
This should help.
Please.
Not bad.
Okay, Wrath is good. That'll give it to me.
Welcome assistance.
Okay. I can't. I can take him out, but obviously I can't knock him into anybody. Well, what if I did something like this? This is pretty good. Again, I just keep reducing their health pool, and I take out another one of those dudes.
Loyalty to the mother of demons will be your undoing.
And then I can use this too. I can knock him into here and I get more cards.
Show you the way.
Or at least one more card.
I am impressed.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, it doesn't matter.
We're too weak for this fight.
Oh, baby, come on. We're coming back in a big way.
The light will heal you.
That's the spirit.
More quick slash. You know, I love to see it. So what I probably need to do is use it on this idiot. Part of me, of course, you know, would love to do this. But here's the problem. Like, this stupid thing will keep splitting these soulbound guys. And that's what's ruined me. So I had to shut that down. So now they're all gone. How many are on their feet right now? 3. It's conceivable that, well, maybe it's not. See, I can take out 2 of them plus the dog, but not the guardian. And if I, oh, wait a minute though, I still have another play. Okay, this will totally work then.
Their time is
All right, Ray, come on down and supervise, baby. Come on, I need your help. You know that. This is going to be a big turn for us, I think. So I just want to make sure. Yeah, this guy's the only one left. And not just from that group. He's the only thing left on the board. So this should be the end of the mission.
Feel my call. Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
That was pretty good, Ray. Good idea, baby.
Outing. Good work.
What? Yeah, that was a good idea you had. Talk to Wanda. Okay.
Ooh, now that Wanda's back, I feel like the band is finally back together. Can't wait to get some one-on-one time with her. Miss that witch.
Go easy on her, Robbie. She's been through a lot. It might be a while before things go back to normal again.
Normal? Since when were we ever normal? But Nico is right. Wanda might not be as social as we would like her to be.
I just want to make sure she knows that we love her and are happy to have her home.
Maybe start slow with something familiar, like a movie night.
Blade, you just read my mind.
Wow, really? What am I thinking now?
You must have a mind for it to be read, Robbie.
I meant let's have a watching party in Wanda's honor.
I think she's really gonna like that.
I love how they're talking about her as if she weren't there when she's about
Your actions
4
with
or
Wanda
5
really
feet
took
away.
Lilith down a peg in my eyes.
May I join you?
You can sit over there. Forgot how relaxing it is to just zone out and watch a good movie.
You seem to be adjusting well after...
I don't want to talk about it. Now that you're here, you might as well join us.
Sure.
That sounds lovely.
All right.
Wanda, are those 3 women witches?
They are.
They do not seem like witches.
That's because they don't know they have powers. Yet. And if they did, they would be wise to hide them.
Reminds me of how all the witches tried to hide themselves in 17th century Salem.
Times really haven't changed that much. If there is one thing I know for sure, it is that power frightens people. And when people get frightened, well, you know. You literally lived around the times of the Salem witch trials.
I was a young child, but yes. Caretaker and Agatha were terrified of being found out in those days.
I know the feeling. Sometimes I just wished I was, you know, normal. Things would have been easier for me growing up.
Easier in what way? Sounds like there is a story there.
There's always a story, but this is movie night, not a therapy session. And I really don't know you that well.
Fair enough.
Besides, we should be paying attention to the movie. We're just getting to the good part.
Are those witches actually charmed by that awful man?
Well, he is the devil. Sort of.
Then why do they not just turn him into a toad or banish him?
Because they're good witches, Hunter. Like I hope to be one day.
Okay. Enough of
You must
movie
have
night.
slipped.
We've been through a lot as a team.
That's right.
but
I
we've
was going to
come a
pick
long
this
way.
up. And do we see anything else laying around? Yes, I do. And I see Charlie.
Good girl, Charlie.
See Gloss. So, alright, cool.
I think the guy's a genius.
Well, I think we can go to bed
Feels like we're pushing all our chips on this one bet.
and see what the morning brings.
Unless it's a glass of whiskey.
All right, we got a couple of posts. Let's just check them out really quick. Wanda's back. We're none the worse for wear, and our plan went off without a hitch. Okay. This just happened just now, and they're saying that's why we're having movie night tonight, but you did it last night. All right, I'm just gonna move on. Let's see. Ooh.
Reprieves, no matter how brief, grant
Alright.
us all a moment to reflect and...
Give me a sec.
Legendary. Well, we'll see if we get any legendary cards. You don't. Well, you don't really ever get legendary cards.
This
I
is
don't
some of my
think.
best work.
Oh, I don't have this one at all. And I mean, admittedly, I don't need these. I'm never going to use this because I don't really use items.
Another magical mystery box.
And I've actually
That's a thing.
tried
I used to
using this
design
with
sensitive
items,
future
but
tech.
then what happens is you definitely don't want 2 of these in your deck. But when you only have 1, you never know when you're going to draw it. So if you use an item and you're actually doing well in combat, you find yourself saying, well, but I don't want to end the mission until I get this card. But when you only have 1 in your deck, it could take a long time. It could be quite a few turns before you draw it. And if you're not going to do that, then like, why do you even care? Why do you even bring this in the first place? So really, the only part you can count on is +2 redraws. I mean, you know, this part is because of a mod. You can mod any card. What I'm trying to say is, it's not that good of a card, in my estimation. And it's not like the items are super expensive anyway. If you want, you can just make another one. Daily sparring. +10 fortitude. All right. Cap, you're up.
We could go a few rounds.
All right, he's up to 20%. Who's injured? Blade. Okay. And I don't need that. Let's get rid of the cards that I just took. I don't need another Morning Star. I'm never going to use this. And then was Blade. That was the other one. And I already have. This is another one I'm never going to use. At least I don't think so. Okay. So, there's a hero. Whoops, sorry. A hero op upgraded. Not upgraded. Completed.
As requested.
Right. For 2 turns, allies near her gain 1 resist at the end of the turn.
Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest.
That's
choice.
another card I
We
don't
all
think
know.
I ever use. I have to say, I'm not a huge fan of Wanda in this game. Her powers,
Central is
well,
ready to work.
I don't really like her characterization either. The Scarlet Witch is a character I used to really like. And the irony is, in the game, they're kind of faithful to an actual storyline that was done quite a while ago now. Where they essentially ruined her for a lot. Like, they basically just made her crazy, and she murdered a bunch of Avengers and other people, and she's never really been the same since. And so in this, she's only murdered Agatha by accident. So, I mean, it's not murder, but she killed her. There's no getting around that. I'm just going to send Scarlet Witch again.
That doesn't sound so bad.
So anyway, I don't look for me to be using Wanda a ton in this playthrough. I guess that's the point I'm trying to make. But I will try to get her some cards so that if we need to take her on a mission, you know, she'll do us some good. All right, well, I would love to do this, but I'm going to start hitting these story missions a lot quicker. So, this one, it doesn't look like we get to make any choices at all about who's coming. It's Ghost Rider, it's Magic, it's the Hunter. So that's what we're going to do. We will go to the Crossroads and do a story mission. But that is all for now. Thank you for watching. I hope we see you next time.